think today's leaders really need to be focused on creating companies that people love to work for, because that's when you're going to get the best work out of people. And I just really believe that our most valuable asset as a company is our people.
The most rewarding aspect of leadership for me is to see my employees grow. And I like to see it when they move on, even if they leave the organization to go on and do something else.
You always need to be thinking about tomorrow every day, and change is ubiquitous.
It's not just a business. I think it goes beyond a business, and they should really think about the difference they can make in people's lives.
Inspiring leaders should be thinking about the millennials, how to engage them, how to lead them, how to mentor them, and how to make them grow.
I think aspiring leaders should be thinking about the things that will help them build their company later in the future, whether it's working hard every day, whether someone's paying attention to the things that they're doing.
Aspiring leaders should not seek out to be CEO just to be on top, but they should have a vision and a belief.
One thing I wish I had known before starting out is a solid financial background.
The advice I would give up-and-coming female business leaders is that failure is inevitable. It will happen, but you have to forgive yourself, learn from it, and move on and do something different the next time.
The power of marketing is a big thing. I never knew how much it makes such a difference, basically.
I think being a mentor is about being willing to be vulnerable, not always have all the answers. Look and engage with the person to see what is it that they're really passionately committed to, and how can you help them be their very, very best self.
For me, it's all about hiring the right people. So spending a lot of time to find the people, and then when you find the best people, giving them the freedom and the leash really to do what they do best.
A company is kind of like having a baby. You're always worried about it. On the good side, you're also very invested in its successes and achievements, and you just feel pride when it's succeeding.
What had helped me to be an effective CEO is my collaboration with my management team and my availability to them.
I always try to be on time or early. I try to be prepared, and I try to model excellence as a leader.
I try to be a great example for the team and work as hard, if not harder, than everyone else to show up and be present for everything.
You have to make sure that you are constantly being disciplined. Discipline is huge, but really give yourself time to be human.
One thing that's really helped me as a CEO is making sure I have my priorities in line. It's always faith, my family, and then work. I work a lot of hours, but I also make sure everything else is in perspective as well.
I think my leadership and mentoring style, I would hope people view it as coach.
If we're talking about being a mom, I admire my grandmother and my mom, who is an immigrant, and what it took for her to be a great mom. So if you look at career women, there's a lot of people I could emulate myself after. I think it just depends on what I'm dealing with.